And here's the Vegan's Almanac for today, the 19th of October, 2024. Today is the birthday of John Woolman, born on this day in 1720. John Woolman was an American journalist, Quaker preacher, and early abolitionist during the colonial era. Based near Philadelphia, he traveled through the American frontier to advocate against slavery and the slave trade, cruelty to animals, economic injustices and oppression, and conscription. Woolman was also a vegetarian. His brother once asked him to dine on poultry, to which Woolman replied, "What, would you have me eat my neighbor?" Woolman held a profound reverence for all of creation. He saw the interconnectedness of all living things and believed that humans had a responsibility to care for and protect the natural world. He opposed the overworking of draft animals and avoided stagecoaches as he believed the horses were abused. Woolman commented that true religion consists in an inward life, wherein the heart doth love and reverence God the Creator, and learns to exercise true justice and goodness, not only toward all men, but also toward the brute creatures. And here are a few vegan events occurring today, making our way from east to west. In Worcester, England, from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. is the Worcester Vegan Market and Festival. Learn more at vegevents.com. In Atlanta, Georgia today from 12 to 8 p.m. is Plantapalooza Atlanta at the Piedmont Park Conservancy. Learn more at Eventbrite. And speaking of Eventbrite, if you're in Albuquerque, New Mexico, you can register for today's vegan curry cooking class. And from 10 to 2 p.m. in Phoenix, Arizona, there is a vegan social brunch. More information on that Vegan Social on Instagram. And finally, Canada's first vegan night market is today from 2 to 4 p.m. at Locarno Beach in Vancouver, British Columbia. And here is a poem for today, Bury Me in a Free Land by Frances Ellen Watkins Harper. Make me a grave where'er you will, in a lowly plain or a lofty hill. Make it among earth's humblest graves, but not in a land where men are slaves. I could not rest if around my grave I heard the steps of a trembling slave. His shadow above my silent tomb would make it a place of fearful gloom. I could not rest if I heard the tread of a coffle gang to the shambles led, and the mother's shriek of wild despair rise like a curse on the trembling air. I could not sleep if I saw the lash drinking her blood at each fearful gash, and I saw her babes torn from her breast like trembling doves from their parent nest. I'd shudder and start if I heard the bay of bloodhounds seizing their human prey, and I heard the captive plead in vain as they bound afresh his galling chain. If I saw young girls from their mother's arms bartered and sold for their youthful charms, my eye would flash with a mournful flame, my death-paled cheek grow red with shame. I would sleep, dear friends, where bloated might can rob no man of his dearest right. My rest shall be calm in any grave where none can call his brother a slave. I ask no monument proud and high to arrest the gaze of the passers-by. All that my yearning spirit craves is bury me not in a land of slaves. A poem by Frances Ellen Watkins Harper. Bury me in a free land. This has been the Vegan's Almanac with the reminder to defend the freedom of all.